According to this report, nearly 80% of white households here in Maryland are homeowners, while only about half of black households in Maryland own a home. Some leaders here in Maryland and leaders at nonprofits like this one believe baby bonds could change that.
And so we sort them by quality. We make sure that they're great quality.
Inside Share Baby, Nadia Dutchin and her team at their diaper bank and baby pantry meet a lot of families struggling in the present. She thinks a baby bond program could be the key to a better future.
Helping children get a foothold into middle class livelihood is really important. And it can help break those generational cycles of poverty.
Wednesday, Maryland Comptroller Brooke Learman hosted a baby bonds discussion alongside other leaders from across the country. She also released a report exploring what a baby bond program would look like in Maryland. Baby bonds are government-funded trust accounts designed to help children born into poverty build wealth.
Buying a home, getting a college degree, investing in a business. And so really building wealth, not just increasing income.
Under one scenario, around 30,000 babies born in Maryland each year qualifying for Medicaid coverage would be enrolled in the program with a $7,000 seed investment. That investment would grow to an estimated $50,000 if participants withdraw the funds when they are 30 years old.
And so would turn that money into an incredible investment here in Maryland as well.
The report states that for Medicaid births, the program would require a $567 million seed investment over the course of 5 years. Republican state lawmakers in Maryland's Freedom Caucus worry Maryland taxpayers will have to foot the bill amid budget shortfalls.
It is a substantial amount of money. It's an important investment. I don't know that it will happen this year, but I think this is an important conversation that the General Assembly asked us to kick off.
The Maryland Freedom Caucus also points to Trump accounts set to go into effect next year. Those will give $1,000 to newborn U.S. citizens between 2025 and 2029. The Maryland Freedom Caucus says they hope Maryland families can benefit from that account instead. But Learman worries that some of the lowest income families in our state will be excluded because they don't file taxes. In Woodbury, I'm Brianna Ross, WBAL TV 11 News.